This is Gabriela Rodriguez from Las Vegas Weekly, and this is my story from the Summer Unlocked section in the July 2nd, 2026 issue. City Circuit, your downtown itinerary from morning coffee to last call. As temperatures heat up, many of us are longing for the pace of a European summer. A slow morning in a cafe, book in hand, or catching up with a friend, browsing in the cool retreat of stores. And while that leisurely tempo can be hard to find in Vegas, it happens almost naturally while spending a day downtown. It all starts at Vesta Coffee Roasters, where the smell of house roasted beans permeates the air. I watch as the in house master roaster takes his time turning them in the metallic drum until perfectly browned. True craftsmanship. As I weigh my options, should I get the Mont Blanc or the half sweet flat white, the light pouring in from the front window and early morning hum of the cafe join in a gentle symphony that slowly nudges me awake. That first sip of foam and brew soothes my spirit and stimulates my mind. Now I have the wherewithal to think about what's next in this wide open day. I jot down some notes in my journal, and as the room begins to fill with busy bees on laptops, I simply stand up and head for the door, cold brew in hand. Walking deep into the Arts District, my aimless exploration rewards me with the remnants of intricate chalk art on the sidewalk, countless murals, and of course, window shopping. One block turns into three, and before long, I've spent an entire morning browsing storefront shelves and racks at Alt Rebel and the Red Cat, picking up bits of small talk and vintage along the way. After hours of shopping, the sun is high in the sky and unforgiving. I take shelter next to the ovens of good pie. Lucky for everyone there, the pizzeria is blasting its air conditioning, so we sit elbow to elbow with strangers at the bar and devour our slices and cold beverages comfortably. Around early afternoon, the objective becomes clear: seek shade. And what better place to do that than the dark of a matinee at the Beverly Theater? I pay for my ticket and popcorn and settle into the velvet lined seats, ready to kill an hour or two. Moonstruck drags me into a romantic mess, making me feel like a bystander at a family argument that's too awkward to leave. When it's over, the noise fades and I give my eyes some time to adjust in the lobby before stepping back out into the sunlight. Downtown has begun its daily transformation into a nightlife destination. Where just a few hours ago, Fremont East was practically empty, it's now beginning to come alive. Bar staff stock fridges, the Griffin switches from serving coffee to booze, and revelers wander into Taco Escobar and Evil Pie to line their stomachs before a night of drinking. I thank my past self for making a reservation at Latai, where short rib fried rice justifies the trouble I had parking around this area. I take in the golden hour under Fremont Street Experience's light canopy. Wandering a little further east, a playground of shipping containers springs up. And while downtown Container Park needs no introduction, the fire-blowing praying mantis in the front does just that. As kids play on the playground, I sit on the patio and gobble up ahi poke nachos, a cold beer, and a live violin playing slow jams in the courtyard. Eat this. Vesta's Bodego Sando punches well above its weight. Packed with egg, bacon, hash brown, cheddar, and habanero ketchup on brioche, it's the kind of breakfast that makes you reconsider every breakfast sandwich that came before it. Buy stuff. Bounce between Cinemore Studio, a Kim Cooperative, Antique Alley Mall, and the neighborhood's growing collection of vintage and resale shops, and pick up your new favorite tea or accessory. Hang out. As the sun goes down, Fergus's downtown, Atomic Liquors, and Fremont Street become prime people-watching territory. Grab a drink, claim a patio seat, and settle in as the neighborhood shifts into a nighttime rager. You can find this story and others online at LasVegasWeekly.com.